Welcome. Starting soon. Getting into Falcon BMS right now. Just did our briefing. And we are doing a cross country.
3, got you on Victor.
Viper 1-4, uniform check.
Viper 1-1 checking in on Victor 1-5.
2, 3. Hammer 1-1, uniform check. Bye-bye.
Or you on uniform? Or correction, you on Victor? Or 1. You on Victor 1-5-4? Viper 1-1 flight is on uniform 2, trying to raise 4.
Roger. I heard your 4 on uniform earlier.
Yeah, I heard him too, trying to get him on Victor. Viper 140 read on Victor 1-5. Viper 1-4, do you hear Viper 1-1 on uniform 2? Heard you key the mic, but nothing came out, 4.
Roadie, how copy?
Viper flight's taxiing.
Good morning, Viper 1. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi Bravo. And hold short runway 02.
Flight lead is waiting.
Come on. Hey Rhodey, can you get on Victor 1-5? You just gone? Like what?
Viper 1-1. What is your problem? You are disrupting traffic.
I am on Victor 1-5.
Can you not hear us?
I got a whole bunch of noise in the background. I heard you a little bit, and
Flapper 1-1. Contact
nothing.
tower.
I mean, I hear you very low.
9975.
Make sure your volume's up on your.
Yeah, I could hear you very loud.
Well,
I could hear you
from
very loud.
the radio. Testing.
Yeah, it's all the way
Victor
up.
1-5. Did you hear me then?
No, I did not. Hold on.
Hey, Miranda, any chance you saw blue text or anything?
No.
That rules that out.
Okay. Let's try this again.
I heard you key just now.
It's Viper 1-4. Contact.
No, I didn't hear anything.
You know what? I bet you he has an IVC issue.
Yeah.
I bet you saw a small lag spike that's messed things up.
'Cause I heard
Yeah, I
it for a little
did.
bit.
When I got in, there was so like a
So
blue
Brody's having
pause
problems
button.
with getting Victor
Yeah,
on Discord
okay.
talking.
You saw a lag spike that's
IVC problems, or you
messed
saw
up your IVC. Your best route to
Yeah, we're
fix
thinking
this
it's his IVC.
is you're gonna want to exit the game.
And come back in.
Yep.
Shut
exit-
down IMS or IVC as well.
and
BMS.
BMS. Yeah, shut down everything, and that should fix our problem.
All right,
We're
copy.
troubleshooting now. He's gonna restart.
This
Jeez.
is a bug I actually posted about on the forums and they didn't fix.
All right.
At least not in any version that we're using. Probably in the long distant future
Viper
it's been
flight going
fixed.
to tower.
My
Viper 1-1. What is your
my
problem? You are
HOTAS is
disrupting
not
traffic.
working right now. I need to go look at that.
Said you're what?
My stick and throttles and rudder system is not
Viper
working.
1,
Okay.
Awakuni
Oh,
Tower,
crap.
wing
Did you install a new
320
update
at 6 knots,
for Windows?
Runway 02. You are cleared for takeoff.
Just curious.
Yeah, that was a new
I
update today.
don't believe
Yesterday.
so. I don't believe so. It's been working. Everything's been working so far.
Yeah,
today.
because
I've
that's
flown
what
it a couple
happened.
times.
Happened with Prom and myself. That's what my problem was the other night when we flew.
Oh.
Alright, well, go ahead and troubleshoot your stuff. We're gonna go ahead and take off.
Okay, I will be troubleshooting then.
Alright, flight. We're gonna taxi and we'll take active left.
Well, we got two of us here.
Yep, then there were two.
Viper 1, Awakuni Tower. Expedite departure, incoming traffic.
Oh, jeez. Alright, one's in the burn and rolling. Hey Joe, what's up? Welcome to the stream. 130. Rotate was like 169. There it is. Airborne. Gear up.
Viper 1-1, contact departure.
Going to departure. So yeah, today we're doing a cross-country flight. We're gonna go, or in Japan right now, gonna go to the Qatar range in Korea, and then continue on to Kunsan. And in between there, we will be doing a exercise, air-to-air exercise with flights Hammer flight and Viper flight. Be air-to-air BVR practice.
Three airborne.
4 airborne.
Oh, this is a bad time for 4 to rejoin.
Indeed.
4's in the stall.
Two in position.
Front row.
Smoke on the runway.
God. Copy. Alright, going to uniform 6.
Should I make an advisory on guard?
Stay firm.
Hey, Gears, don't join until they're above 10,000 feet and Prime tells you to. If you haven't already.
Viper 1-3 on guard. We've had an accident on the runway. Viper 1-4 crashed from a stall. It looks like the explosion is on the left runway, so watch out for a crater there. Viper 1-3 checking in uniform.
Caution. Caution.
Gotcha.
That was the worst timing for him to join.
Okay, that didn't work.
Yeah, it was literally 3 airborne. Yeah, you joined and then the jet was taking off.
Something happened. Something happened and it just poof went right into the ground.
Yeah, you joined right when the jet was taking off.
That didn't work. Crap all along out. Oh, sorry guys, I can't make this flight then.
Alright, yeah, it was bad timing, but you can watch the stream if you would like.
Sucks. Will do. I don't understand about the damn comms.
Alright, left-hand turn to steer 4. Alright. Alright, Gears, you're good to join. We're at 15,000.
Hammer 1-1, checking in uniform 6.
Viper 1, got you hammer on 6. It is flight of 3, -1, 4 on the runway.
Viper 1-3 body spike goes by 122, 218, 16,000. Left-hand turn.
Gears, did you hear that? You're good to go? Good to join?
Yes,
Okay.
I need to exit and re-enter.
Can I take over one of the, either the AWACS or the tanker?
Nothing really to do with it.
I know, it's just follow you guys. That's it. Damn it. Shit. We didn't have this problem yesterday. The fuck this happens?
Three in position, right side.
1.
Anyone streaming this?
Yeah, look in stream above public streaming. I think it's in there.
2, I'm back.
Copy. So I'll have we'll be in a Vic pattern. So 2 on the left and 3 on the right. If not, you're already in that position already.
2 on line.
Go ahead and set to uniform 6.
3 visual on 2, just climb up, look up, you'll see us.
Right, level at 26,000.
Alright, Hammer Flight, sorry, having a stroke there. Viper Flight, this is Hammer Flight, we are to your 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Visual on data link, and we're at 26,000.
Affirm, we're at 20,000.
I think I'm visual. Is that you? With the flare?
No, it's
Negative.
the other
There's no
flight.
public streaming.
Look at your data link. What do you mean? There's no one? It should be right there.
Public streaming?
Going live.
Check public media. I think it's...
Yeah, either
Oh.
or.
Public media.
I'll tag you.
Damn it. Oh, back to Kosar on YouTube?
Yeah, that's it. Back to Korea. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's Twitch. Okay. I got it. I am sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what was happening. Sorry. That guys, I have no idea what was happening.
Yeah, it's good. Just depends on when you join in. But go ahead and mute your mic.
Three stripped right side, I'll get back into formation. 3 stripped right side.
Rhodey, you gotta mute yourself. We can
Yeah.
hear the stream coming back.
Rhodey, you gotta mute yourself. We can hear the stream coming back. Rhodey.
Two, you still have visual? I think there's a flight between us two.
2, yeah, passing through them right now.
Viper flight, Alcott.
Go ahead.
I got an eye on 2 of you. Where's your number 3?
Yeah, we got separated, so there's 1 and 2 ahead, and then number 2 is behind your flight.
Raj.
All right.
Hammer flight is going to come and form on your right side.
Copy. Viper flight, go ahead and adjust right to steer 5.
I'm tied.
Copy. I don't think you got us. You might have someone else. We're higher than the those other flight.
You got me tied on number 3.
So you got 2 tied. So go ahead and get on the right side of me. I'll be on the left side.
Okay, so I'm number 3. Where's number 2?
Yeah, 2 was behind Hammer flight, so she's coming. Had you tied. And then number 2 is going to be on the left.
There's somebody close behind me underneath. I've got to be careful. Hammer might be... Yeah, there they are. Hammer's right behind me.
Copy.
He's doing passing through Hammer right now.
Copy. Yep, you got me tied. What's up, JR Fire? Doing a cross-country flight from Japan to Korea. And we're going to be going to the range over there. And then we'll be doing some BVR training with each other. It's Viper flight and Hammer flight. Both be doing some training.
I'm here.
Visual. Alright, Viper flight is in a Vic formation and continuing.
A-firm, hammers in an echelon right to your right-hand side.
Visual. So steer 5, we were going to go low, so we're 100 miles away, so got some time. Two go. Oh. Alright, we're going to be just moving around here, so Falcon flight, go and go echelon right. So 2 and 3 need a switch.
Starting to wonder on the weather, it should be clear by now.
We'll see how this goes. We'll should be clear, but we'll see. It might like adjust really quick right when we get there.
Raj.
One confirm, echelon right.
A-firm, right echelon, yep.
3.
And then 2, go ahead and get in between those two jets.
It's very close. It's a whole 1/10 of a mile.
Viper 1-1, if the weather is not clear, steer 5, we will skip the fly by.
Viper copies. Hyperflight current heading is 329er. Hey Elfman, so it's a cross-country flight from Japan to Korea, and when we get to Korea we're gonna have we have bombs to drop at the range, And then we're going to drop 2 passes of bombs, pairs, and then after that we'll head on steer point 8. And then we'll do some BVR practice with the other flight, Viper and Hammer flight. So it'll be a little bit, so grab a snack and be going over there. That'll be pretty neat. Hopefully the weather gets better, because right now it doesn't look that great. There's a carrier group at steer point 5, so in 66 miles. We're going to try to do a low flyover with 7 of us. Some pictures in. That was weird.
I'm starting to see broken cloud cover below Viper 1.
Yeah, it seems like it's starting to break up a little bit down there.
So let's go ahead and descend to 5,000 at tier 5.
Viper copies. And we're going to descend down, just do 5 degrees or so. Helping move out trailers around the yard. Yeah, it'll be a good thing to have in the background. Alright, flight, go ahead and switch sides. Go to the left side, echelon left.
Three.
Blue and green for the flight. Sweet.
I got carrier group on the C radar.
Sensor visual. You gonna adjust to the right?
Yeah, we're descending to 5,000 feet.
Copy. Adjusting 20 right for the carrier group. You get into the clouds, you might want to go tide, so if you need to, feel free.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh yeah, weather is definitely not too bad down here, Viper Flight.
Yeah, so we're passing through 6,000 now.
Perfect. We will deconflict. We will be at 2,500 and y'all be at 1,500.
Copy 1500. Alright, Viper Flight, if you could start bringing it in a little bit. Visual on this person, I'm going underneath. How's the visual? Is that 2?
2, I think I'm on your high 3 o'clock.
I think there might have been someone else then.
You went underneath 2. I'm at your 7 o'clock.
Copy. Just go into a left echelon. Starting slowing it down a little bit at 390 right now. We're going to continue descending to 1500.
Alright, Viper, we're just going to make the pass south and north and then turn for steer 6.
Viper copies to Sear 6.
I'm guessing we're keeping the altimeter what it was at the airbase.
Yeah, it's 2941.
Unfortunately, I'm in the other type.
Interesting. Well, right now I'll hold it 1500. Right now we're at 1500. Viper visual on carrier group.
Raj.
Alright, so my altimeter is showing, air-to-ground altimeter is showing 1710, and I'm at 1510.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's good.
So it's a 200-foot difference.
Yeah, and plus the altimeter is probably different over here. Alright, we're going to practice some inside turns. I'm going to make a 30-degree turn to the left.
Alright, carry 11 o'clock.
Visual. Gonna left-hand turn, passing over it for Viper.
Affirm. Eyes on, we'll make the same hook pattern. Hey, it's moving in multiplayer.
Facts. Alright, Viper flight reference steer 6, left to steer 6. Viper flight is in the climb. Frank, there was some stuff that happened. Trying to evaluate him and have him try to get better at some not tasks but instructions. So following instructions. So he's unfortunately not flying with us tonight. Then we're gonna do another check ride with him to make sure he's able to follow instructions. Yeah, really? Well, I mean, when someone tells you not to join and you join, that's different than being able to drop bombs or something. He's very good at BFM and dogfighting. But briefings and retaining information, a little different. I'm sure once we get that down, he'll be great. It cleared up real nicely, didn't it? That's pretty interesting.
Very quickly too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you, Alphaman, you got better and got some different, got better at SA and stuff. But it is hard to get used to. But all we want to see is progress. Oh, that was weird.
Viper, what is your distance to steer 6?
Deer 6 is 5 9er miles.
What is your current speed?
0.68.
Raj, push up to 0.8.
Copy, 0.8.
We're going to hold 0.7, and we can get that spacing.
Copy.
And we're also at 12,000 feet to deconflict.
Copy. We'll probably we will cruise at 16. And then for pattern it'll be 10 for us.
Raj.
Yeah, for SA you need to use your mental picture. You need to use your data link. When you brief, you need to make that mental picture when you're in the 2D. You need to make sure you make that mental picture before you get into the into 3D. Let's see, 22, 23. Correction. No. So you need to get that mental picture so it'll be easier on you when you're not able to have a 2D view. Alright, sorry, pass through 16, so we're going to stop at 18. Alright, flight, go ahead and we're going to adjust to the right so we can come back in to a left-hand pattern, so adjusting right. Falcon's going to adjust right to get a better angle when to turn in on base for the range.
Raj.
Flight, go ahead and go 1 mile trail.
Three going trail. Viper is in the descent.
Viper.
So flight, we're going to go descend to 10,000 feet, and we'll keep that pattern, and we'll go into a right-hand pattern at 10,000 feet. JR Fire, I would not recommend playing with the keyboard. Yeah, I would not recommend it at all. If you want a good experience from this simulator, keyboard's not a good avenue to go to. It'll probably give you the same effect as DCS, because it's about the same. You would want at least somewhat of a HOTAS setup at minimum, and then also a head tracker would be highly recommended. Alright, keeping 0.88 for Mach.
Viper, what is your fuel rate? Fuel state, Hammer 1 is 082.
Stand by. Viper, go ahead and say fuel.
Altitude. Altitude.
2, fuel state 7600.
3, fuel state 76.
Viper's lowest fuel state is 7.6 and 1 is fuel state is 8.3.
Raj, after Kotar, we will divert to your steer 8 to refuel before the air-to-air.
Viper copies. God damn it. Alright, 10,000 feet seemed like a little too high. We're gonna have a pattern at 8,000. Viper flight's turning left to base for the range. Viper's current altitude is Angels 8. 10,000 might be a little high, but once you get over the mountains, we'll reconsider, maybe.
Hey, firm, whatever you set at will offset its altitude.
Copy, I'll let you know. Alright, Viper flight, go ahead and fence in. First pass will be CCIP. So we'll be at 8,000, we'll dive in for a CCIP approach. Viper flight's fenced in for a CCIP run.
Hey, firm.
Is this a single or pair?
Could be paired as long as you can get 2 off in 1 pass.
3.
Alright, left to base for range. Alright, flight, we're gonna offset, see if you could do that offset when we go in. So we're gonna go in, then at about a mile or so, you'll offset to the left, and then you'll come in on the target. So it'll be an offset 45 to the left, and then you'll turn onto the target. Any questions?
What do you mean by an offset?
So yeah, with chain we would do it. So you would offset to the left, so turn 45 degrees to the left. You're offsetting so you won't fly right over the target long ways. So you'll offset left, and then you'll come right, and then you'll make your pass from the left side.
Roger.
Alright, go ahead and start sorting targets now if you have visual on the range. One is going after that first 5 set of targets, offsetting to the left. Falcon flight is in from the north.
I am flying our steer sticks.
Viper 1 is in.
I'm going to go for the second set of targets.
Viper 1 bombs away, off right.
2 is in.
3's going for the tanks at the south end of the runway.
Two's off left.
Good effect, Viper. Hammers in steer 6, in on the range.
3 bombs away off to the right.
What altitude did you go with, Viper?
Oh, we were at 8,000, then we descended a little bit to 6,000 to get that CCIP angle.
Raj.
But we're going to be holding pattern at 8,000.
Raj, descending from 12 to 8. Hammer flight is in. Hammer 1-1 in on the range. Hammer 1 bombs away, 1 off.
Viper 1 turning base for range.
Viper 2, I'm a little bit out of position right now.
That's fine, just keep your distance and then turn the delay turn so you can stay behind me.
1-3 3, do you want me to extend or to come behind you?
Just keep the position. You could just stay right here. You could stay as number 2. Then we'll get back into position on our way back.
Alright, 3's turning base.
Viper flight is in from the north, 15 miles. So yeah, the offset.
Alright, Viper, Hammer is at 15,000 in the pattern, flowing north of Steer 6 to get lined back up for CCRP.
Viper copies. We are in on the range, 10 miles. So yeah,
Confirm, the last Hammer is off.
copy. Copy. So yeah, that offset, make sure you can see the target, because it's hard to do CCIP when it's right in front of you. So much smoke. Not many targets left.
Is this one still CCIP?
Oh, negative. It'll be CCIP or CCRP. Viper 1 is in on the range for CCRP attack. One is going after the watchtower to the right side.
Two, I'm going to go after the vehicles on the north east corner.
Viper 1-1 bombs off to the right.
Caution. Caution.
Three's taking the jets in the middle of the runway.
Two is off right.
3 bombs away off to the right. Correction, they're helicopters, not jets.
Viper flight, say fuel.
Fuel, 2 fuel is 5-6.
3 fuel, 5-4.
Hammer Viper lowest fuel state is 5-4.
Alright, Hammer flight is in on the range. Miles out.
Hey, flight, you down for a gun run?
2, sure.
3 apron.
Viper flight has enough fuel for one more round. We're going to do a gun run on the range. Viper flight turning base.
Hammer flight lowers is 059. I'm sorry, 058. Hammer flight is on the range.
2-3, you should be able to get in between me and 1 now.
2, roger.
Oh, 2, be careful. I think you might be joining the other flight.
Hey, Jeremy. Trying to switch you.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Get visual and data. Dude, I think this is you. We're below you to the 9 o'clock.
2 bombs off.
Right underneath. Viper flight
2, searching.
turning in on range 14 miles. Yeah, to reference data.
Two, visual.
Sorry, Jeremy. Yeah, it's pretty good. Takes lots of effort to learn
2,
things.
look to your right. 1 is to your right. 3 is in front of you.
We're on his way down to you.
Yeah, 2, just go ahead and slide in behind 3.
To your right.
2, I just tied up with someone. Is that number 3?
Yep, that's what I just said. So unlock that, hook right, go to the range, and you should see 1 in front of you.
Viper flight is in on range. Gun run. Yep, you'll learn a lot. Definitely, Alpha Man. Let's see.
2.
Okay, I'm gonna offset to the left. I'm gonna see if I can get around this smoke. See if I can get the gun range on the other side of the smoke. Alright, 1 is in. Going after those vertical targets downrange.
Shaft, flare.
1 is off right.
Two, targets as well.
He's in from the northeast.
Viper Hammer is turning in for steer 7. Last run on the range.
Copy. Flight, when you go off, just kind of go into a spiraling right orbit, ascending in altitude.
Once y'all come off, anchor steer 6, and then we'll rally with you and we'll push to your steer 8.
Copy, steer 6. Copy, steer 6. We'll be going in an upward spiral to gain altitude.
Affirm. Hammer 1-1 in on the range. Gun run, aiming for the south junkyard.
cruise altitude is 14,000.
Viper 5-2, I'm tied up.
One is off.
Viper 5-2's Joker.
Copy. Viper flight is Joker 4-5. To reset to 3-5.
Alright, Viper, Hammer has eyes on, clear to push steer 8.
Clear to push. Viper, go ahead and safe.
Shaken for Viper.
Go ahead and go store safe.
Shaken. Three.
Flight, go ahead and go echelon left.
Raj, Viper, Hammer is Joker as well.
To check right toward steer 5. Correction, steer 6. Okay, we're in that direction at 15,000 in a right turn.
Three is bingo.
Copy. Viper flight is bingo 3-5, lowest state.
Raj. Special 1-1, how come?
Go for Viper.
You remember how to selective jettison the wing bag?
Yeah, you go to your SMS and then SJ, and you can select your both bags.
How do you actually select it?
You gotta press the OSB to the right of it, and then you can select it on there. Brody, remember to mute your mic.
Copy that. I was just gonna X
I am sure.
prime.
Alright, how do you actually jettison now?
Now you just make sure you're in arm and you just pickle.
Just gonna X prime.
Done.
Hey,
Okay, everyone
Brody.
selective jettison your wing bags. Leave the belly.
So yeah, Viper flight, go ahead and do the same thing. Jettison your left and right wing tanks.
Okay, you can. 2.
3. Confirm left and right, but not center.
A firm, not center.
Viper 1-3 jettison.
Hammer Viper. I'm gonna go ahead and jettison the bomb racks as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to as well, but I can't get it to come off.
He has to select it twice.
You gotta select it twice on the M82 and TER.
Yeah, it is, but it's still not coming off.
Hmm.
3 jettisoning rails.
Yep. A firm hammer fly is bingo as well. What is the range to your steer 8, Viper?
Steer 8 is 64 miles.
Roger.
2, were you able to jettison your wing tanks and rails?
Leads to full jettison of rails.
Did you have not jettisoned the rails?
Got the rails off.
So for the rails, it's the same thing, but it's the TER and M82. You click it twice, you should be able to jettison those two.
2. Got it all. Two. Bingo.
Copy. Reset to 2000. And 2, if you can, go underneath the visual of them and get into a left echelon.
Two. I'm almost finished.
Really confusing seeing everybody on big, like turquoise, green, blue blob. Hey, nice picture.
3 stripping left side.
Whoa. Oh snap.
I'm just overshot.
Yep, visual, just come left. Speed up and come left.
Alright, Viper, have your flight go echelon left.
Yep, in process. Yep, 2, go ahead and get in between.
Alright, Viper.
1 and
Hammer is
3.
going echelon right, and we're going to try to tuck in nice and tight with you.
Viper copies.
2. What'd you say?
Go ahead and get to a left echelon, get in between me and 3.
We're going for a flying V if you haven't got the idea.
Yep, we're trying to get the left esh.
This thing is so much harder to fly now that it's slick.
Yeah, it's different.
Well, almost slick.
We're gonna see if we can let's keep speed 320.63 Mach.
You'll have to get screenshots. Prime, I can.
All right, yeah, I'll do it.
Come on, 2. Get that burner going if you got it.
2, coming.
Don't worry about me. Just focus on Prime and I'll fly off you. I'm gonna avoid hitting you.
2, Raj.
The current speed is 327. But it's you could probably gain around 10 knots above, and it should settle in nicely.
Position.
There we go.
That's nice. So basically try to put, I think it's the right type picture, try to put the missile about the front of the missile about where the canopy is on my jet. So it's the tip of my missile on the canopy of my jet. Nice. Alright, Viper is 16 miles from steer 8.
Raj. Number 1 settled.
Visual. He's looking in the other... Is he? Yeah, I am looking in the other direction. It's funny. Alright, on the count of 3, everybody flare. Like a couple flares. So 1, 2, 3, flare. Sweet.
You got the screenshot?
Sure did.
Perfect.
Alright, so we're gonna land at this base at our steer 8.
Raj.
there goes old Craig.
I'm sorry. That was nice, guys.
Alright, Viper flight. Viper flight, we're going to go with trail, and we're going to try to see if we can descend a little bit.
Roger, Hammer, come right, kick out.
2, going trail.
And descending.
3 trail.
Alright, so I'm going to be doing some maneuvers to practice for you to stay behind me, so if you have to, tie with me, but I will be making it a little difficult to stay behind me, just like in real missions.
We'll land runway 23.
Copy, 2-3.
Alright, Hammer, just making a corkscrew to the right, runway 23.
Alright, flight, we're going to go to the left, so stay behind me. Don't get too close, so like within like a between a half
Altitude.
mile and a mile.
Altitude.
Viper Flight's doing some follow the leader training down here. Let me know when you guys are on approach for final.
As we are on short final right now.
Copy, perfect. Get visual, they're right there.
Alright, we will be landing on the left runway.
Viper copies. Alright, Viper Flight slowing down. Gonna go off to the left. I'll slow it down to 300 knots. You can get into a, let's see.
Viper
Standby.
View Eyes, there is a ridge hill to the south of the runway as you come in.
Copy, thanks. I'll be going 300 knots. Go ahead and get to a left
Alright, Hammer
echelon.
1-1 is on short final now. We had to do a bit of break for speed and spacing.
2, say again.
We're going to get into a left echelon, and we're going to do a overhead brake to the right over the runway. And slowing down the speed at 300. Right hand turn.
Hammer 1-1 off the active.
Alright, lead has visual of runway, 1 o'clock. We are going to pass over the runway and do a right-hand pattern to runway 23 right.
That's an overhead brake, right-hand turn.
A firm overhead brake to the right. And that runway's a little short, so just be advised.
Runway is clear.
One is overhead, braking to the right.
Three right-hand brake.
We're going to extend it over the the hill there. Making this landing a little interesting. Approach Viper 11, turning base, runway 23 right.
Approach Viper 22, base 23 right.
Approach, this is Viper 11, June 1 Tower. You're cleared to land runway 32 left.
Gingerbread.
Gingerbread. We're going up the right one because it's shorter and it creates a challenge.
Viper 11, this is June 1 Tower. You're cleared to land runway 22 right.
Gear down.
It's a nice little hill there.
That's a very interesting approach.
Viper 32 on final, 23 right.
One's on short final.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, something like that.
8.5 with that arrow braking.
So it's super short, so make sure you hit on the brakes hard.
Aircraft is bounced on the runway. Go around.
Viper 32 going around.
That's what happens when you hit the ground with invulnerability on.
Okay.
When it's off runway.
Right or left?
Left. That runway short's no joke.
I started to aero brake and then thought, wait a minute, I can see the end.
Yeah, you saw like the first layer of of tire marks, and you're like, this is the second one.
Downwind, left traffic, runway 28 right. Driver, Hyper, whatever, 1-2, Ace, left traffic, 28 right. One is Racehorse.
Copy.
Get a pedal pack.
Alright, hot pit refuel. Wee. Ooh. Oh. Down, get her down. Need to get all three wheels down. That's super short.
Oof, wow.
We're to your right. Yeah, just meet us at the inn. The far left is us, the 2.
I like the hangar here.
Yeah, it's very patriotic, if you will. That was fun. That was a nice little fun approach there. Alright, go ahead and hot pit refuel and let me know when you're full. One is full, 8-9.
Should I broadcast music over guard?
Do it.
Hammer 1's back.
Copy. All of Viper flights on the deck. Hot B refueling now.
Raj.
Radio check for 3.
On Victor. Got you on Victor.
Fantastic.
It's not just that's just not right, guys. I totally missed all of this.
I know, but you're here in spirit.
Three refueled.
Just my ghost.
You able to hop it there too?
2, I am hot pit refueling.
Sweet.
Alright, when we get ready to take off, Viper 1-1, you'll take off opposite the way we landed towards the north, and then we'll take off the way we landed and fly south.
Sounds good. Viper copies.
So what we'll do is we'll fly to our steer 8 plus 20 from it, and then you'll fly plus 20 from your steer 8. That will put us about 80 miles apart.
Copy. Viper.
And then I'll have Viper be shooter first.
Viper copies all.
Hey, Prime, check this out.
I'm ready. Oh yeah, that sounded good.
Does it actually work?
Yeah, it sounded like it was just like a VHS or something going over the radio.
Very nice.
Goodness, dude. Bible, you. That's hilarious.
Let's see.
Once Ripper knows I can do this, we're doing an Iron Eagle mission, I just know.
Absolutely.
Step done.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Hey, Ripper, you want to hear something?
Man, guys, this is just tease.
Send it.
You're just teasing me.
But yeah, for future, when yeah, only log in when someone tells you to, because you have to do it above 10,000 or else something like that happens. But yeah.
Two refuel.
Copy.
Okay, Rick roll.
Yep, Viper flight is full.
Copy that.
But Brody, I know you didn't know that, so yeah, it's not your fault at all. It was just we didn't tell you. All right. Hammer, go ahead and taxi first, unless you have to go longest.
Hey, firm. Alright, well, 1 taxi.
Alright, go to remove those chocks. We're gonna be heading out of here.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Alright, flight taxiing.
Two.
Rejection.
Go ahead and reset bingo to 4500. Alright, so the plan is to sort out targets, and everyone will shoot off a missile, one per round, and we'll do 4 rounds back and forth, being defensive and being offensive.
Hey, one, do you have an F-16 with his nose in the air coming out of the ground?
Where at?
It's your 3 o'clock, right? Or 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, I can't.
Either 3 or 9, 16 with nose hanging out of the ground.
Never mind, he just performed a sonic boom and took off across the field.
Sweet.
I did not hear anything.
Alright, 1. Viper 1-1 is ready at 05 right, lining up with 05 right.
How is our comms deteriorating? We only have opposite ends of the runway.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's, I don't know. It's weird. Going,
Lead is 2. I assume we're lining up in pairs.
yeah, we're gonna line up in Vic, so 2 left and 3 right.
Alright, Viper, you'll take off first.
Viper copies. Yeah, we'll be in a Vic 3 for the duration of the engagements and stuff. If I'm not mistaken, 3 has her, or 2 has her canopy open.
I think that's desync. I'm seeing it close here. It's weird.
Oh no, it's you. Yeah, it's you, Bible. You got chocks on. Your canopy's open. Your flickus are freaking out.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Hold on, maybe I can open and close the canopy. Let's see if this works.
Whoa.
You do know you need the canopy closed to fly.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I think we get some severe desync because Bible still has canopy open / no, I think it's better now. Its flick is still freaking out though, but yeah.
I think it's under a Bible. The desync is always with Bible.
Indeed.
Not true. It's also me.
All Bible went sideways and exploded in front of the elephant walk.
Alright, flight. We're gonna use
I went
mill
invisible
for
with
takeoff.
For prime, actually.
Alright.
2, roger.
I suggest you get airborne before it explodes.
Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, 1 is running up, brakes on,
Wait, why don't we do opposing
and brakes off,
formation takeoffs? Then you'll have
and
to go under.
mill.
Rolling.
I'm just watching his flickus freak out.
I'm gonna laugh. What the fuck was that?
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh yeah, I'm getting some really weird Jinky behavior.
I have no idea, but something exploded over there.
Yeah, I see the explosion.
It's like my jet is flying itself.
The heck is happening?
I don't trust that we're going to do a rolling takeoff. Time to TCFO.
Alright, I think I'm stable again. No, I said that too soon.
That's similar to what happened to me.
Oh, we're under attack.
You fragged it, tell us.
There's no red air in the mission.
What?
Alright, 1-3, I'm unable to control the aircraft right now until I can get it under control. I'm not quite sure.
Copy. You could orbit around the base, see if you can get it under control. Two, you have visual?
Yeah, I got multiple
two
explosions on
affirmative.
the ground there. I don't know what the fuck it is.
The heck is happening?
Yeah, I still got explosions going off in the ground there.
Alright, two, one is blind on two. You have visual on me, right?
I do.
What's your aspect to me?
I'm about 1.9 miles to your 7-8 o'clock.
Okay, visual. Alright, gonna do a left-hand turn to go over the airbase. Make sure there's no weird red air or something.
Yeah, there's never any red air around here.
Go ahead and go air to air, and we're just gonna look over in the area.
Viper 1-3, mayday, mayday, mayday. I'm gonna try to land back at the airbase, but to be honest, I don't think this is gonna go well. I really can't control this. Stream it!
Copy, Godspeed. I don't see any red air. We're gonna continue to steer 8. To verify, you're on UHF 6, so I can see you on data link. Gotcha. Alright, T, you can go ahead and go wedge, so get on the left side between 0.1 and 0.5 miles. It's like a route formation.
2, corner wedge.
Slowly losing people.
If I make this landing, I want a medal.
Make the landing.
Stream this shit.
At least record it.
Stream it. I want to see it.
Exercise is on hold. I'm on Bible. I'm streaming it. Let's see what happens.
Copy.
Yeah, something bombed the ammo and steel derricks at the fucking airbase.
I think it could be a desync, and the desync caused something, I don't know, something to explode.
I think your jet might be like slinging around everywhere and rubber banding everywhere and going through buildings.
And he's invulnerable, so it doesn't damage him.
Yes. Yes.
So he's old Craig in the buildings.
Good.
It was one time!
Okay, there was definitely some kind of sound there. It's gone now. They sound like a fucking B-1.
Suddenly I have full control of the jet. Do I land or do I try to abort the takeoff?
Take
That
2, your
sound
visual.
is gone, so I'm wondering what it was. It's up to you, be below deck.
Landing on 05 right.
Where'd you go?
Oh, my 20 terabytes of porn stopped downloading.
Nice Bible.
I just like how those mayhem really go.
The smart thing here is
Airbase
to
pin
park it
attack.
and Quit it.
Right.
2, you got visual? I'm at 17,000.
2, one. I have you on data link.
Copy. Going to a right-hand orbit. Viper flight is 33 miles north of steer 8 in a holding pattern.
A firm, we are at 10 south. When we get to 20, we're going to turn in.
Two, tight.
Copy. You know how to switch the data link to Victor?
Yes, I think so, but it's been a while.
Alright, let me know when accomplished so I can do continuous data link. Viper flight is switching to Victor data link so we can go continuous.
2, I think I did it.
Viper 1-3 shutting down.
Copy. Yeah, 2, it's the second link. It's air to ground data link, and you switch over to intraflight, and you press 1 to
Hammer
change
is
the
turning
comm
in
to
hot.
Victor. Stand by for Viper. Give us about maybe a minute or so.
2, yeah, I think I got it.
Yep, got you on data link. You see me?
Affirm.
All right, cool. So we're gonna head to steer 8, and we're gonna go south.
2 on visual.
Let's go ahead and get on the right side once you get up here. Viper flight is 31 miles, turning hot. What is your angels?
18,000.
Copy. Viper is the same. Viper 1 is ready.
Hammer 1 ready.
Alright, so this engagement, the plan is to launch RMAX. So right at the top.
Butler,
well,
you want to
our
go to a
op
different channel and talk about
circle
this flight?
on the DMZ. the
Actually, I gotta
LZ.
take off.
Not a problem.
Catch you guys later.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, see ya. Yeah, when you lock onto somebody, it'll be that, you know, the R max, which is the top caret, and then underneath it has a circle, so launch at the circle. And if not already, go ahead and fence in. Lights off.
Viper, copy?
Go ahead.
Okay, just making sure there we have no radar contact.
Yeah, I don't see anything. What's your heading?
009.
Copy. So we're gonna go off to the left to go
We're
due
40
south.
miles south of the airbase now. 20,000 feet.
Copy. We're just trying to find some targets. Should be south. So we're trying to just narrow the beam so we could try to see them. Oh,
2, do you want to look high and I'll look low?
got a couple of hits at bullseye 08781.
2, same.
So they're super close together. Go ahead and go Twiz, TWS. Go ahead and expand. I want you to get the middle target. Ooh, ooh. Actually, correction. Get the far right target.
2, forward.
One is getting the far left.
2, gauging the target. Bullseye. 273 for 84.
Yep, go ahead and Fox and say your Fox over Victor, over uniform. Viper 1-1, Fox 3, 27478. 20,000.
Viper 5, Viper 1-2, Fox 3, 275 for 83.
Then come off left.
Okay. 2, cranking left.
Keep coming left. Basically gonna do a loop.
Two going blind.
Yep, reference datum to your 9 o'clock.
Hammer
low.
1-3 is hit. Terminate, terminate, terminate.
Viper, terminate.
Two, I'm on your 9 o'clock.
Yep, got you on data link. 9 miles, so go ahead and see if you can get a little closer, but we're going to stay in this formation.
Right, Viper, that was one hit on Hammer 1-3.
Viper copies.
We are pushing back to our reset position.
Viper. So 2, we're coming to the right to go 10 miles north of steer 8.
Alright, Viper, once we reset, Hammer will be taking a shot this time.
Viper. So yeah, this time we'll be defensive. We won't be shooting anything. Just the moment you see a missile warning, just kind of stay defensive and off to the right or the left.
Also, Viper, we're going to go high this time. We're going to go 23,000.
Copy, you want Viper to go up to 23 as well?
Affirm, and then when we do the next set, we'll go low.
Copy.
Two, do you want me to chaff? Whatnot?
Yeah, like defend it like it's a real missile. So, well, like you're being offensive on. So make sure you're defending and do chaff and flare and do serpentine and stuff.
Excellent.
Viper flight, new bingo is 4,500.
Viper. Alright, 2, we're going to go to a right hook. So you have visual, I have visual of you, so go into a right hook.
Two.
Yeah, if you would like, you can keep going straight, and then once my nose passes you can start your turn. Yep, right there.
Number 1, you okay?
What we gotta do is just practice hook turns and check turns and all that.
Yep, still turning right.
I mean, it's boring, but it's useful.
Yeah, especially when you want to turn tactically and you want to keep eye on lead and stuff. Viper flight is ready, 14 miles north of steer 8.
Affirm, we are set up 30 seconds out.
So 2, when I say check right, just turn like 90 degrees to the right, or 45 degrees to the right, and we'll be both be in somewhat of formation and going towards the bandits. So basically, yeah, just turn to the right to like 180 when I'd say check right.
Alright, hammers a go, 22,000 feet.
Copy, Vipers go. Alright, 2 check right, climb to 23,000.
2, angels of 22,000.
Alright, nail 16, 1 o'clock. Alright, target's on the nose, 35 miles to 4,000. Go ahead and turn hot on them, go ahead and lock someone up, and we'll go defensive, we'll go off to the right. Already unlocked me, most likely shot already.
Four Fox 3282, 17 volts.
One is defensive, off to the right, defensive
Hammer 3,
16.
Fox 3 times 4.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Viper 1 is hit.
Terminate.
Viper, terminate.
Two hit.
Copy, just flow
Fuel
north.
state.
2, what's your fuel state?
Two, fuel state 5-9.
Viper's lowest is 5.9.
Roger. Hammer has enough fuel for one more engagement.
Copy, Viper has for 1 more as well. So you had 2 hits on Viper 1 and 1 hit on Viper 1-2.
Roger.
Alright.
This next engagement, both sides will fire.
Copy.
And it'll fire everything you got.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, so 2, go and tie with me. We will go in formation. And then when I say split, we'll split off 45 degrees, keeping the bandit on your gimbal. And then we will fire everything we got at someone. Try to see if you can TWS. So yeah, the plan is to split off, and then in the direction that you split, that's the direction that you're going to defend. Current speed is 320, and then we'll once you get 10 miles to the north of steer 8, we will look back around, and you'll stay on my left side, so we can both hook at the same time, and you'll stay on my left side. Yeah, like right, like so for right now, we would hook to the right. You would hook to the right, I would hook to the right, and then you would end up on my right, if that makes any sense.
Totally.
Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, there's 26,000. Correction, 25,000.
2, you're marking.
Ooh, go down a little bit. So gonna go back down to, I think it was like 23. Going back to 23. Spins, you're watching Ripper and, oh nice. It's gonna be interesting on this time because we're both gonna be trying to kill each other. Am I still marking at 23?
2, negative.
Copy. We'll flow in at 23 and then we'll do the maneuver. Viper 1 is 15 miles north of steer 8. Viper 1 ready.
Hammer 1-1 is 17 out and 30 seconds away.
Copy.
You're still doing some marking.
Okay, I'll bring it down a little bit more.
Or are you just on fire?
I shouldn't be on fire. It might be a desync bug where I might be on fire.
Okay. Yeah, you're on fire.
Nice. Are you overtaking low?
Yeah, it's going in.
Alright, 2, go ahead and go gate and hook right.
Hammer is a go.
Viper is ready, turning in hot.
Hey, sir, right on.
So 2, I want you going at least Mach 1.
Push it up now. Did you reverse, by the way?
Yes, hook to the right, going south now. Go ahead, reference steer 8. So go straight to steer 8 and try to see if you can see any targets. I want to split get our distance between us. One is scanning. I'll let you know when I see someone.
Two, Joe.
Copy. Falcon flight lowest state is Joker 4-5. Continue.
Raj, Joker 4-5, last engagement.
Nail 16, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Alright, 2 turn hot, Angels 7,000. Target is on the data link.
2, got it.
Just fire everything you got on 1 pass. Fox 3 on far left target, and the 2 trails.
1 Fox 3 times 2.
2, Winchester.
Viper 1-1 Fox 3 times 3.
2, cranking right.
Cranking left, defensive 16.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Altitude. Altitude.
Hammer 3, Hammer 1 force blast.
Hammer 1 4.
2, notching right.
Hammer 1 3 hit.
Hit.
1 is still clean.
2, dragging, south, or, north. 2, I've just got hit again.
Slow steer 9.
Flowing steer 9.
Terminate, terminate, terminate. Everyone slow steer 9.
Falcon, terminate. Viper, terminate.
Hammer 1 4 is 1,900 pounds. The emergency landed.
Ooh, that was
Hammer
stressful.
1 1 is 1,900 pounds as well.
Two, say fuel.
2, fuel 35. 40.
Copy. 1 is 3-8, so we're good. We'll let them land first, and then we'll come in behind them.
Wow, I'm high up.
You are high. You're 36,000. That's crazy. Go ahead and reference steer 9. We're gonna head to steer 9.
Steer 9.
Yeah, I burned a lot of fuel evading that missile.
Yeah.
I went from 4,000 pounds to 1,800 in like 20 seconds.
That's crazy. So you're landing at Kunsan?
Affirm. We're flowing steer 9 now.
Copy. What's your distance?
51 miles.
Copy. Viper is 7-6 miles.
Garage.
The 2 I'm climbing up, reference data link, I'm to your about 7, 8 o'clock, and we'll just convene on the way to steer 9.
Two.
Super clean. Hey, what's up, Kesey? Ooh, that was
Where's Mad Dog off to the side?
You did what now? Barbar? Mad Dog.
2, Winchester on chaff.
Copy. I climb up to probably like 27,000 or so. I can see them. Oh, they're there. Oop.
Visual.
Copy.
Working.
Copy. Yep, I'm leveling off at 27,000. One visual.
Bingo. Bingo.
One is bingo 3-5, resetting to 2,000. Hey, 2, do you know how to see how much fuel you're gonna have at your at home, or the home plate?
Hold on a second.
1,300 pounds. 37. Ooh.
Okay. How do I do that?
So you press 5 on your ICP, and you keep pressing it until you have home at the top, and it'll tell you how much fuel you'll have at your home point. Well, actually, it's actually steer 1. We'll change that to steer 9.
It says fuel state would be 328.
Cool, yeah, mine is 2.9, so we have plenty of fuel to make it there.
That's a handy thing to know.
Oh yeah, it is, and it gets real scary when it's like 100 pounds. You're like,
That's what tankers are for.
Indeed. And you see the optimal altitude? So that's the optimal altitude to get the best range. So it's 37,000, but we have plenty of fuel, so there's no reason. Yep, one's currently going 0.89 Mach. Hammer 1, Falcon 1, Viper 1. Are you going to make it to home plate, to 9? You know what your fuel is going to be over there?
Hey, firm, we're going to be landing at hundreds of pounds.
Wow, we're just going to be sitting pretty with 3,000 each.
Why you gotta be so stingy?
Good luck.
I'm gonna have 50 pounds.
Oh, I could throw a tank of gas to you, I guess.
You know, that's like the most maintainer thing you ever said. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh yeah, I dropped a 10 behind the seat. I wouldn't find it.
I'm just curious, what defines a maintainer-like statement?
I don't know, I was confused on that one as well.
2, bingo.
Copy, yep, reset to 2,000. Actually, 2, you want to see how high this thing goes?
Sure.
Alright, go full gate, and we're going to go up really high. Yeah, reset your bingo to 2,000 and gate until 2,000.
I'm with you. Let's dead stick it.
That is just not right.
Our Hammer 1-4 is dead stick.
Copy, Godspeed. We're just going to go to space here at 40,000 right now.
I'm here with you at 38.
2, it's interesting, we're actually above the cons now.
Yep, yeah, at some point there's no more cons, so if you're super high, they can't even tell.
And it's good to know.
Yeah, if you're in a aggressor and you're somehow in like an Su-33 or a 31, usually they chill up at 45,000.
Nice.
They level out, going pretty slow.
So that would constitute the high fast flyers.
Yep, high and fast.
Oh, look, you can see everything from up here.
Oh yeah, imagine shooting someone with a Fox 3.
Well, that's what I did earlier.
Backs. Barely going 250.
Oh, that's calibrated.
Yeah, calibrated. True is 1 second. Uh, 567 or 570 for ground speed.
Yeah, I get 555.
Mach 1 up here.
It's the next one is view, Prime.
Trying to see if I can get up to 50. What was that, Rhodey?
Mach 1.
$50. Come on.
Excellent view.
Oh yeah. You notice how the sky changes? It gets darker, and there's 50. Whee!
Yeah, I was just noticing it. Never been to space before.
All right, gonna stall here and start my descent. 53,000.
I think you're supposed to wear spacesuits up this high.
Caution.
Yeah, I think it's
Caution.
what's it called? 60,000. You need to do that. All right, speed brakes out and looking down. Equipment hot. I'm gonna turn off some stuff.
Oh wow, I can see the smoking airplane. This is quite a view.
Yeah, you might cook your radar if you're not careful. I think I might have cooked mine already.
Good to know.
Yeah, I got you guys a moon rock who went to space and back.
Falcon or Warhawk 1-4 is hiking.
I don't think my equipment's
You're
gonna
making
come
up
back
call
on.
signs now?
I can't remember my call sign.
I can't remember.
I'm gonna die.
I think I broke my
Hammer
FCR.
1-1 is on final.
Hammer 1-4 is pulling up behind you.
Test. Takeoff flaps. Here. Test. FCR. Yeah, it's broke. Yep, FCR is broke. I'm gonna turn back around and come in for landing. Hammer 1 Viper. What runway are you using?
18.
Copy. Oh, it's back. 18. Alright, 2, I want you to get on my, settle in on my right side. We're going to do a left-hand pattern. Or a left,
Hammer 1-1 has the wheels down.
a left overhead brake.
Altitude.
I think you're under.
Altitude.
High 1-1.
Say again, 2?
I think you're under me or
Yeah, I'm at 9,000. I'm descending. I'm right under you.
Be advised, the runway is obstructed at the end on the right side.
Viper. Go ahead and fence out, lights on, store safe. Oh, visual. I'm on to your 5 o'clock.
I'm visual.
Yep, go ahead and go left hand turn.
We're
You
not
should be
going
able
to
to see
talk
me.
about that.
Say again?
You can probably start heading left and you'll be able to see me.
No, that was Craig. I mean, I guess when he exited, his AI took over and...
Alright, continuing left to steer 9.
Hammer's clear of the runway.
Runway go.
Different.
Oh, there it is.
Hammer 1 is exiting the sim.
Viper is 13 miles out. Matter of fact, too, we'll just do a straight in from this way, runway 18.
2. Roger that.
If you want, you could try to do a
Camera 1-2 on final.
try to do a formation landing.
Considering that you're still on fire, I'd be blind. I don't think we want to do that.
Okay, that's fair. My radar came back. I didn't burn it completely.
That's awesome. That's winning.
It is winning. Creature
Prime,
will be
I don't
destroyed.
know how you found the runway.
Whoa! Jesus! That was, you scared me there.
It's hard to judge distances when you're in a ballast.
That makes sense. Yeah, I found, I was referencing the, my data link, or my FCR, HSD, and the smoke is what gave it away mostly, but I eventually found the runway. So yeah, too, if you see the runway, there's a giant ball of smoke over it. It's to the left. I'm coming in on you, turning in on the inside, gonna be landing runway 18.
Hammer 1-2, clear of active runway.
If you could, go ahead and start slowing down. I'm gonna start slowing down to land. We're not gonna worry about the overhead brake.
Okay.
Alright, I'm below you on final.
2.
And gear down.
I'm just gonna go around.
Alright, sounds good. So if your landing gear's down, When you press uncage, you can move your compass back and forth, or remove it from move it away from your field of view. All right, let's get this and kiss it. Money. Oof, that was nice. Very nice. Now I have a long runway. I could aero brake a little bit. Alright, there's 90, 99. Let the nose down. So beautiful. Boop. And brake. Maximum speed brake. See if I can exit next left. Alright, one is wheels down, exiting taxiway. What taxiway is this? I don't know. This taxiway. Taxiway Bravo.
Viper 1.
Did anyone get tack view?
I did.
Rush, good.
Super high. Tactical landing, do it.
On final, runway 18.
Tactical landing.
Guys, that was excellent. I got a perspective of Prime and rogue flying, and also Prom.
Yeah, it's also good to watch other people because you learn unconsciously from other people.
Exactly, and I have some questions for you
I'm ready.
because you did some stuff in your cockpit that it just blew my mind away.
I'll be ready.
Are we still waiting for Viper to touchdown?
Yeah, we got gears. She's down right now. She's on the rollout.
Okay.
Damn it! I missed all of this.
It happened.
I don't know what happened. As soon as I respawned,
It's because you spawned in below 10,000 feet. You gotta wait until the AI is above 10,000 feet. If not, it like skits us out.
Yeah, we didn't tell you.
I didn't think about it until after it happened, so that's why I made sure they told Gears. So when she came back in, it didn't happen again.
yeah, and I don't understand about the communications because
I heard you first. I heard you on
Yes.
uniform.
That's just desync, man. That's just the way IVC works is it routes through shared memory.
All right, see you in debrief.
BMS, and there was a slight bug in the way data was transmitted that caused a problem with that. That's nothing ever you can do.
yeah, because I heard everyone so low, and I could barely hear them. Any one of you guys. And, I was trying to raise my volume on my headset or lower it, and I couldn't do that. I went into Windows and adjusted the volume settings for the app of the program.
So
it didn't work.
There's a third volume setting.
Go ahead.
In the IVC program itself. I didn't notice it till I changed my headset input. To the right of Uniform and Victor, there's a volume setting in there too, for whatever reason.
No, that was correct. It was full volume.
This winter sucks.
I think this might have been the second. I think this might have been the second pass, maybe the first pass, but it was one of them. I think it was the second pass because we're coming around. So we did our first pass, and it was in there. All right. So yeah, y'all are doing your pass. Very nice.
Is everyone out of the server?
I believe so. Yes. Me and Gears got out.
Yep.
Damn it! I wish I would have been there.
It's all right.
This was Bible right here. This was good. Kind of got mixed up a little bit. Bible was 3. Gears was 4 or 2. Correction, 3. So 2 and 3 got mixed up a little bit. Got off more bombs. Off right.
Damn.
Slightly close,
They
but
both, yeah, they both let them loose at the same time.
There's in the media.
spacing's
There's
good.
just pictures I posted of the range and as their bombs are going off.
Nice.
I need to go clip it out because I'm looking back and you can see your bombs as they hit.
It was hard to see what the big giant plume of smoke, so it was a little difficult, and Gears got confused on that, but fine. I was just hoping that the data link wasn't messing up. I think it worked okay. We switched to Victor, and that made everything better. We deconflicted and got back around.
We did really good with the spacing of the flights. We didn't have the flights cross each
Oh,
other,
that-
intermingle. So
That looked good.
yeah, Hammer's spacing there is really nice.
Yeah, spacing's good.
That was nice.
I think this is CCRP because we're not diving.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was.
Because you can see me drop a bomb.
Yep.
Very nice. That good like delayed turn there, so that's good. Yep. And what we were doing for the first one, the first few and the gun run, we would offset to the left, and then so we can have visual on our target, and then come back to the right for the gun run.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw that, and that was pretty cool.
Especially on this gun run, I could see what I'm shooting at. Burp, burp. And then we kind of did the same thing because the smoke was like billowing all up.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was
Offset.
hard to see.
So yeah, and I climbed up to because we were done and waited on y'all. Look at that! Look at that! Doot. So 2 miles,
Perfect.
1.5, another 1.5, and yeah, about another 2 miles or so. So yeah, that's pretty good.
That's where I did my gun run, and he dropped his last bombs.
Yep.
Whenever we do the check ride flight for Bravo, it's going to be a strike here on Kotar, but I'm going to put a SAM in Kotar that we're going to have to kill before we can Kotar.
So what is it going to be? A 6?
Nice.
No, it'll be a
3.
I'm thinking a 5.
A surprise?
There'll be a 5 for sure, and then something else.
Sweet.
But it'll be a package flight, so there'll be an escort, a strike, and then a seed. And then there'll be aggressors on the other side. So you'll have to clear the SAMs, you have to clear the aggressors, and then so the strike can get on target.
Oh, this was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was trying to get a flying V is what I was trying to get set up for.
Yeah. We got a little bit. It wasn't bad. I got a good picture like this.
Oh yeah, you did.
And then the
Because
flare,
I was watching it.
And then
When everybody flared,
flare.
yep.
Right there, yeah.
I got a good picture on that. So I'm going through here. So on this we were playing follow the leader. It's a good practice while we're doing nothing. So I just told everybody to go trail and then just follow me. Like I'm gonna be doing stuff, just follow me. That's it. So stay behind the person in front of you, and we just kind of made that as our approach. Practice a little bit of trail flight. So it's not gonna be all nice and smooth when you're coming in underneath the SA-17 trying to get a SA-2.
All right, if you're doing an ogre strike, you're lining up
Oh, yeah.
runways, and yeah.
That hill was pretty crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw
We
that.
came down, and I looked down, and you see this hill sticking up, and I'm like, if it's sticking up in BMS, and it's a pretty good sized hill. I was
Yes.
like, no, that's pretty good right there.
Yeah, we were landing on was that 23 right because it was a shorter runway and that hill made it a little challenge for a landing.
Oh, that runway is
Yeah, it
short.
was super short. Yeah, I was like, it's super short. Get your nose down. We did a little break and break around, and the hill is right here, so we kind of did a modified brake pattern because that hill. Oh, that's yeah, boing.
Yeah, we saw that.
So yeah, she went around. Oh, back right here. It was almost flipped. You were kind of on one gear, and the other one.
I thought she did a tail strike.
Almost. It was close. I was watching from 3D. Or
yeah, no, I saw
third person.
That's where I got it from.
Red bombs fall or something because I'm trying to figure out what the hell was blowing up the base.
Yeah.
It was viable. His aircraft was lagging all over the place, but
it was crazy.
Possible.
I don't know what happened to Bible.
It's a shared memory problem too. There was a lag spike with the server, which can come from anything. It's not a server problem. It's just an internet problem.
Yeah, it could have been it didn't get enough packets at the right time, or
right.
Yeah,
it just takes enough packet loss, and bad things happen.
Yeah, but he got it back in.
Whoa!
I saw that.
I saw that. Talking about. He was like having trouble flying, and he was right because when I'm watching him, there's this loud like noise. It's just like a rumbling growl. It sounds like another jet engine, like a B-1 or something in game. And like, man, what is that sound? But as soon as that sound went away, is whenever his plane got correct as he's on final.
Goodness, doing like snap rolls at 500 feet.
Yeah, right as soon as he gets on final, it like goes away and it's like perfect.
Because on the runway, his horizontal stabilizers were just like up down,
yeah,
deflect, up down.
Yeah, see, they're like levels out and it's great. It is fine.
That's some weird flickus going across some wires on that one. Goodness.
Blame the maintenance guys.
Yep.
I always blame the maintenance guys.
Especially the specs. Can't never trust the specs.
Who bummed the runway?
We have no idea. It was Bible probably going around. Sabotage. So here is our offensive run. We were trying to sorting off. You were really close, so it was hard to sort people. But I just basically told Gears to get the far right one out to get the far left one.
I saw that.
Because good delegation right there.
So in reality, if any of them see a missile, they'll all go defensive. So yes. And plus they're all together, right? So they'll all go defensive anyway.
That's where prom date takes it.
We shot at, I think, R-opt, maybe like in between R-opt and R-pi. See, what was your speed? 8.1? Yeah, you need a little bit faster than that.
Yeah, during that, I think we were all doing like mid-high 200 knots.
Yeah, 206 indicated.
Boop. Yeah, nice. We were waiting because like y'all didn't call you fired, and we had no like RWR signal, so we're all kind of just waiting for that call or to see something before we broke. Too.
Yeah,
exactly.
That was a good engagement.
Here we got little. I think it was when you were offensive and we were defensive, so I kind of split up a little bit.
Yes.
And like you could probably see me, and then Gears would probably go in and out because Is that like a 10
Well,
mile?
that's why I realized I was looking at you, and then I saw gears farther back. So that's when I started targeting gears right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had one in me and three
Oh.
fired at gears, and then 2 and 4 fired at prime.
Yeah, I didn't. I waited until it was Pitbull. And I was like, oh, super close.
Yeah, you see our 2 shots going over for gears.
I think I got maybe. No, it still got me. Jeez. Oh.
Yeah,
just the very
They
end.
got you twice. They got you twice.
Yeah, go back and look at the other 2 for gears. You're gonna have to back it up. I missed part of it because they did that application.
Oh, the pause. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Prime.
Wait one.
Prime, when you do TAC view, share your screen, not the program.
So I have 3 screens and they're all one screen. So you'll see 5,870 pixels.
That's an issue. Never mind.
Yeah.
Discord and TAC view don't go well together.
No, they don't. It like randomly chooses things. I try to use the keyboard. He seems to be good with the keyboard, but sometimes I got to use that bottom tape. Here's
and our whole formation the entire time was line abreast, 1 mile separation is what we were doing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Or at least attempting.
Well, yeah,
Right. I was watching Rogue
It wasn't
Lee.
always pretty, but it was, that's what we were going for.
Oh yeah.
That was that one.
They're up high.
Goodness.
Yeah, they're the high ones.
Yeah, we lofted them.
Yep. Jesus.
And ours almost hit like the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah. With the you heard that, Gears? Did you hear the missile tone? Pretty sure you did. But Gears, you there?
Gears is muted.
Oh.
She might have stepped away.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Okay.
Oh, there she is.
There you are.
But on this, when they were offensive and we were defensive, you heard the RWR sounds of the missile, right?
Yeah, I was trying to notch him, but that was not what occurred.
Yeah. So with the 120s, you gotta get in the opposite direction. And then,
Okay, so you just drag it.
Yeah, you drag it, and especially if because in this case we waited till we were Pitbull, and when they're Pitbull, they're like 10 miles away, and if there's a less chance of getting away from it if it goes Pitbull, but if you are unaware of it and all you see is an M, the best thing you could do is just go straight down and kind of offset a little bit.
Get in the weeds, and then try to burn away from it. You try to put the M on your 6 and burn as fast as you can.
Yeah, see, kind of like what I did. The missile was.
Yeah.
Let's see where'd it go. This is for me.
It's coming right there.
So right here, it went Pitbull, 6.8 miles. So I'm trying to defend this missile. It's going Mach 3.6, and I'm not going to be able to get away from this. So I just pull super hard in the opposite direction, kind of putting it on my 7 o'clock or so, and it still hits me. There's nothing I could do about those just too close. But yeah, that's about it. Because on yours it was just all right, we're turning left.
Yeah, and I was just hoping that would break the lock, but it didn't.
But if we're lucky, we will get some engagements like that in a campaign to where we can just lob them. A lot of times in a campaign like this, if you can just lob it at R max, they will turn and break. You can get them to disengage.
Yep.
And half the time, that's just half the battle is getting them to disengage. So your strike package, or the C can fire the harm, or the strike can drop the bomb, whatever. You're not always trying to get the kill. You're just trying to keep them out of range.
Yeah, or detonate the caps.
The biggest thing that you can do wrong is to chase. Is start trying to follow them, start trying to chase them into. Yeah, that looked pretty.
We just bullied Prime.
I know. I was the bait. I'm like, all right, you go over here, offset to the right a little bit, and you'll be they'll see me first, and then they'll see Mach M's coming.
We were having a hard time seeing anything at all. So like once we saw you, there was no way. Yeah, we.
I just TWS'd everybody, and I was like, nope. I think I got. I didn't see anything, but I might be wrong. But I think I got away from them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know if I.
Look at
It
that.
almost looks
Yeah,
like.
you did.
Yeah. Nice. So let's just go back,
Nice.
and then we'll debrief that. Let's go over here to gears.
Stream pause. Okay, go
Oh.
ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
you're
No,
good.
Okay.
you're good.
So yeah, I told her like you need to be at least Mach 1 to shoot something and be effective with getting a missile off. What are you at? 31,000, pretty nice. I was only at 19. So floop floop floop. It's high-fiving each other.
I love the sound effects.
I know, it's great. Let's follow this one.
Flip, flip, flip.
Floop floop floop. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I got that one.
Well, I'm dead, but I beat the other one.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think
That was
I think I
mine.
got away.
That was mine. There's too many dots, too many things going on here.
Yeah, stream. Oh, there you go.
Alright, so this is gears going after one of them.
Oh yeah, Rogue Lee was between me and the missile. There we go. Oh.
Oh, you made it go weird. It got confused. It just gave up. It was like, wait, what? You want to do what now? Oh my goodness, it was flying formation with you.
It was embedded in the medium.
It was inverted.
100
There you go.
132 feet.
And then it goes wild.
And I was like, oh, I don't know.
Like that. No proximity. I can't see him. I'm blind.
Basically.
That's interesting.
That was nice.
That was very interesting. Let's go back.
No.
Basically, probably the missile started to tumble. I mean, that's you start firing at our pi, and then he starts to drag it. So, yeah, I mean, there's no reason why it would to expect it to hit, because it's going to be what do they call it, low.
PK.
Yeah, well, it's going to be low PK, but there's a termination criteria.
Oh.
There's the yeah, it's going to be low termination criteria, even if it hits.
Where's the closest
So-
one? All for me? Yeah. Let's go back on this one. So I start defending, because I did not have a missile yet. I did a missile tone. I just shot off missiles and got off. So when shot off 3 missiles, supported them for a little bit, and then I was like, I need to get out of here. I started to get out of there. Let's see, how far is the missile? 4 miles. I beat a missile at 4 miles. It's because I was going
Good
fast.
job.
I was at 0.99, so I was pretty fast. Still holding 0.99, 0.97, and above Mach 1, and it just kills the missile. See a lot of desync though, but then those 3 right here. And then at the very end, I always zoom up because I have a whole bunch of speed, and I just zoom up and it kills the missiles. If it's going up and trying to turn at 3-4 Gs, and then I was clean. This one's still trying to. And I just came back hot.
Nice.
And that was that. Oh, and you mad dog. I was like, what was that? I was like, Barper? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Craig mad dogged.
Old
I knew
Craig
that
did.
I was gonna be out of gas, and I didn't want the extra weight on the wing.
That makes sense.
Here's our little trip to space.
Yeah, we went to space. Then I zoomed up to 53,000. Trying to get up there.
So it looks like just Ripper, Prime, and myself survived that engagement completely.
Oh, the last one? Yeah. We were looking down, like, we saw this, just contrails and just circles and stuff. We were like, what's going on?
Yeah, that was an
Pretty
excellent
cool,
view.
actually. Yeah,
That
it
was
was
a
pretty
nice view.
amazing.
And And then my FCR got burned, and I was like, oh, I guess it's done, but it came back eventually. I turned it
No.
off for a little bit.
Yeah,
I
it's just
think it was the icing.
It was there's no
No.
air up there, so it can't cool.
yeah, it overheats. If you ever see equipment hot, reach down and flick your FCR off. You gotta protect the equipment.
I saw that.
And I landed, and gears went around one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
My aircraft tried to take off and figured out he had no gas, and he
Oh
ejected.
yeah, I saw that. So yeah, this little tactical landing here, I see. Like nose
Oh, is that
down,
what
like
that's called?
yeah, it is. 30 degrees down.
Yeah.
Plenty of runway. Can you slow down a little bit? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you can't really do a forward slip with this. I've tried.
Oh yeah.
I'm still having some trouble.
You can't.
So if you need to steepen it up, you're kind of left with diving.
Yep. And that's about it. I'll put this in I'll see if it's like I think it's 300 megabytes or something. So I'll try to compress it and put it in the BMS training schedule. So if anybody else wants to look at it too. But that's about
No,
it.
it's really good.
Who flew Tuesday night?
Ooh.
Me.
Me. I think almost everyone in the channel.
Yeah, I did.
Let's see.
Yep.
Bible, Prime, Frank, Gears, Rhodey, Prom, Rogue.
I put it in somewhere. But yeah.
God, I would have flown this flight. It looked really good.
All right, I need to get to bed.
Good night.
All right. Good night.
Oh, fun.
All right, Rhodey, what was the got some questions?
Absolutely. I was looking the way you was controlling the jet and all your equipment. How do you manage and do it so quick?
Repetition. So you just kind of get muscle memory. You just know where stuff is. Also, some people have the MFDs, which makes it even quicker. But I only have about maybe a quarter of my MFD buttons. So I have all of the data link buttons, like the demand, the continuous. I have all that the right side and the 1, 2, 3, 4 on my keyboard. So I can just click it. It'll go to 2 or 3 or 4. And
Gotcha.
I have the zoom out, zoom in OFBs on my keyboard as well. But other than that, everything else is just mouse or HOTAS. Mostly you can do everything with a HOTAS.
Gotcha.
And then, of course, with the DED, I use the arrow keys, so it's pretty quick on that too.
All right, because if you're gonna use your keyboard, you're gonna have to take off the hand off the flight stick.
No.
Well, you take your left hand off.
Okay, so you,
Take
okay,
my right
that's
hand off. I take my right hand off, move it to the mouse, and then I usually just transfer my left hand to the stick.
Oh, yeah. Because with the keyboard, I have the extra G keys on the left. I have like 20 G keys, and they're all in a row.
Mhm.
So I just click those with my left hand while my hand's still on the stick, and it's basically like the same thing as clicking a button on the screen, MFD.
Gotcha. Yeah, because see, the way I have it set up, I have if I want to, my mouse is right next to my flight stick. So if I want to move my mouse to hit a button on the MFD or the ICP, I have to take my hand off the flight stick, and then that's where my flight goes weird, and I lose everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, try to mitigate taking your hand, especially if you're like in formation and you're trying to like set your bingo or something.
Exactly.
So this is a recent change I made. Bought a $5 numpad with a raised back and velcroed it to my desk, so the numbers are actually pointed towards me, similar to the ICP.
Nice.
That way I can use left hand to do all that while in formation. Might be something to try out.
Oh, cool. No, definitely. No, because I saw when I saw you do it, and I said, Jesus, you was saying what you were doing, and you were doing it right, really quick.
Yeah,
And
muscle memory and easiness
exactly.
of the thing. Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, I've got air-to-air, air-to-ground, master arm, gear, hook, AR doors, radar norm and radar silent, sequence, next, previous, all bound, just to my MFDs.
Get some of these pictures up in public media.
I'm gonna have to get some more equipment.
The MFDs are like what, 120 right now?
Yeah. No, no, hell no. I just saw them today for 178.
Good lord.
Bought them for like $75. I got them like fucking 5 years ago for like $75.
Yeah, I think I spent 100 on mine. That was like 8-10 years ago.
Yeah, Prom and I, we both saw them for $89. When was it, Prom?
Yeah, and I think that same day or the very next day, that's when they jumped up to like 120.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't, who knows when that price will go back to normal? But even at that price, it's still worth it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Pushing 200, 150 to 200. I'd probably wait.
Goodness. Well, I got some good news. I'm getting a brand new X-56 black coming in either Saturday or Sunday.
So you're getting the black one, not the blue one.
Yep.
Alrighty then, thanks for joining the stream. Hopefully you liked it. I will have chapters in the video on YouTube, so it'll be easier to view. But thanks for watching. Until next time, see ya.